Oh my gosh, I'm still finding stuff in my piles here on the desk. So I found this birthday card from last year that one of my colleagues made for me. So these are pictures of me that she's taken over the years. So here I have a tinfoil hat with bubble wrap. Clearly this is from COVID times. These pictures, I'm in my Christmas jammies. I think I was in like a day-long Zoom workshop. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm having a nap under my desk. This one here, when I have a legal file that has like no merit, I would say, oh my gosh, this one, this file stinks. So I'm holding up a file explaining to them how bad this stinks. In none of these pictures am I looking very professional, because I'm not. Let's just face it. So I always say that when your age becomes an F word, everything falls apart. So it was a double F word. I was 55. And I have these two here, Angie and Evangeline. Angie is Vietnamese and Evangeline is Malaysian. So they said that I adopted them from an Asian orphanage. I definitely am old enough to be their mother. Anyway, so I gotta find a place to keep this because it's just too funny. I found a stack of postcards. So this one I'm going to make into a journal card for the current journal I'm working in, because it has red and gold. And the rest of these I think are old vacation kinds of postcards. Why can't I say the word postcard today? And you tend to get a lot of these, and they're not great. So I'm going to make something using some of these old cards. First of all, I'm going to turn this into a journaling card, which means I need some paper. Wait a minute. I could put it on an envelope like that, and then it opens up. And you can still see the back. What if I did that? This is a vintage envelope. Got a little hole in it. I'm going to put that stamp there. So the envelope front can be used for journaling, and something in there. Looks good to me. Done. This is a big giant envelope. I think I will put this in the current journal I'm working on. So first I'm going to cut this closed end off. My knife is missing. There we go. What happens when I put things away? They go missing. Okay. I need a circle punch. I've just been attacked by a punch. And I've decided I'm just going to use this tap punch instead. And I don't like it. I'm going to use the circle punch. Okay. We do need some ink. Terrible noise, isn't it? I haven't checked the weather forecast yet, and I should, because I have avocado skins and pits that my Crafty Crush Catherine gave me last week. And I'd like to get some dye made. I could probably put it on the stove now, let it bubble for a bit. I could probably do that. And then have a pocket, and then something that flips out or tips out. I won't decide right now. I mean, I could even do that. And then you have one pocket, two pockets. And this would have to go in the center of a signature, in theory. Or I could attach an image or something. And turn it into a folio. I have options. Not going to decide right now. I did find these little jobs. So these have red and gold. Gosh, that's pretty. No. I'm going to save those for something else. Into the box. All right, let's take a look at some of these. I put these in a package, so maybe I intended to do something with them. I love the pictures of the people down here. These are all from Halifax. This one I will save. This is wintry. Ottawa River. Oh gosh, some of these are just too boring. Okay. I was hoping for more landscapey kinds rather than all these buildings. Okay. Maybe that's why I've got these all together, is because they're all buildings. That's pretty. It's pretty. So I'm going to... That's gorgeous. Okay. I think I'm going to work on these first. So I have a die to make a tag that is 2 1/4-ish by 3 3/4-ish. So I think I will cut that. Oh, you know what else I need is little reinforcers. Sorry to make the bump. this here. And that there. Gonna get a little piece of tape to hold that. I don't know why I moved it. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I was going to say, where'd the other one go? It's right here, Nancy. Okay. And I think I'll save this bit here because it looks like something I could use. Put in a collage or something. Okay, gonna ink these little thingies. Need a little brush. Oh, I could just make these all day. And I might. Oops. Beautiful. I'm happy as a lark with that. I think I'll do another one. These ones all have writing on them. These ones don't. That's pretty. And I think I'll cut that first, and then I'm going to flip it over. You know what? I could probably... Let's make sure they're... Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. I just don't want the... I want to make sure that the dies don't lay on top of one another. That should be okay. I'll just cut that. Perfect. Oh. Let's see how dark I can go with the ink. That's good. So I had just left a little white rim on that bottom edge, which is no good. Piece of tape. Little ink here. Come on. One little reinforcer there, and one there. Yeah, I end up with these because sometimes when I purchase like a full album of postcards, I get a lot of these vacation ones that aren't my favorite. I mean, they're lovely, but I would definitely prefer to have like illustrations like one here. But you gotta take them all. Okay, there's two. Now I can definitely embellish these with some words and little labels maybe. But I think I'll take some time just to cut some more tags, and I'll come back and we'll do a little bit of embellishing together. Just before I go ahead and cut the next two, I want to show you how I will treat sort of these special circumstances. So there's this coat of arms here. So I have a postcard that has the negative, and I would like to get the whole thing in here like that, but I want to cover that up. So I have a stamp that came from another postcard. I'll glue that in place. Maybe I will go down a bit. Like so. And this one, it had some pencil on it, so I've tried to erase it, and that's not going to be sufficient. So I have this scrap of paper I could put there. This is just a cut off of something I made last week. Just so it looks a little better than plain white. And you'll notice in this negative, I cut 3 sets of paper reinforcements because some postcards I've had to position the die more in the center, and it didn't leave enough room to cut the reinforcements, or it was just so plain. Why bother? Anyway. In case you think, Nancy, that's nice, but I don't have fancy dies. So this is one postcard. It was like this. And I just cut them using my knife and a ruler. I just cut it and then use this to cut some corners. So those will also be small tags. All right, let me finish up here. We're going to come back and do some embellishing. Okay, let's start some decorating. So I've got a bunch of little itty bitty things here. So I've got some little labels. These are Timmy labels, and I've already spilled them. I have some rub-ons. Oh, these ones look fun. And I have some die cuts. I have some little stickers. And these are florals. Maybe I will start with a sticker. That looks dreadful. Let's take it off. Please come off. Okay, that worked. Thank goodness. Yeah, so I'm not going to think too hard about things. I was thinking, oh, I could add buttons and lace and stuff too, but meh. I had thought I would do a butterfly. And perhaps I will. I'm going to take some of the border off of that if I can find good scissors. I find with most Timmy cuts, you do have to remove some of the border because it's not exactly precise where the die cuts happen. It's like the machine was a little off or something. And to me, this light colored border is just more than I want. I've moved the camera in close, even though that could have disastrous results for me. I was just feeling like I needed 3 things. Too big. Not the easiest shape to cut for me, but hopefully the ink will mask any oopses. I do like that. This one's already got something going on there, so maybe a word. I have some rub-on words here. That one says discover. Okay, and something else. Maybe these little people? No. Needed something round, didn't it? This is too big. This one's gonna work. I'm happy with that. What have I got? Be nice if I had something related to ocean. Well, that's not it. Some of these are too big, but we'll just see how it goes. Am I going to try these people again? No. No, I'm not. There's a little stamp there. So maybe we'll put that sort of in the background. And this one says it's time to fly. And there's a whole bunch of little seagulls, seabirds of some kind anyway. Oh, I like that. silly. That's silly. Just darkening up the surface of that so it's not so bright, and then trimming some of the extra off. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That pink is a good match. I'm just going to go in and round those corners a bit. Yep. Just take a little of this off so it doesn't look so bulky and clumsy. Next one, I think I'll get out some rubber stamps. Got the avocados bubbling upstairs. Yep. Oh yeah, that looks good. Lovely. Let me grab some stamps. So I've got a little cancellation here. I need a green stamp. Let's use a green. I wasn't going to do a stamp, and now I've already got ink on it. Oh boy, Nancy. A little too dark. What can I put over top of it? What about a big mushroom? Nope. I'm all right with that. Well, I won't use that again. Okay. There, I didn't ink that one up. That's cute. I like that. What about... I didn't put the lid on the ink. I need a baby wipe. Well, it's a little big. Just gonna cut off some of the margin. Trim a little bit off here. I still have that tape there. Getting it going. No. What are you thinking, my girl? Another rub-on, maybe? No. One of these. I'm going to use this little white one. Let's see how that works. And then I think I'll stop the video. I think this has gone long enough. But you have the idea, right? This one will need a word for sure. Okay, you can barely see that. Oh, let's do this. Hidden by the shadows. No. That looks terrible. How about a black one? Ugh. Yuck. That will cover up that yucky butterfly. I mean, you'll see a little bit, but not terrible. Sure. Dying all this time to use that mushroom. Let's do it. So I hope you thought this was fun and something doable, right? I mean, if you don't have all the Timmy things, I mean, you can certainly cut things from paper, book page, tear little images from dictionaries or whatever. So I'm quite quite happy with all of those. All right, well, I'm going to clean up my mess now, and this one needs nothing. It's absolutely wonderful. And come back again soon. We'll do some more crafting together. And take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.